Sure. You get to be the lucky phone holder. Okay, well, I'm Ashley. I live in Pickerel. I'm not from here. I don't come on campus ever, so you've probably never seen me. I've only been here once for the AccuPlacer and a couple times to test, so I'm never here. But today we're going to be discussing the steps in making fruit kebabs and cream cheese dip to go with it. My family has a long history of making fruit kebabs and meat kebabs and vegetable kebabs. It's an easy, cheap thing that we bring to potlucks. Doesn't require much effort. So according to an article on Desi Blitz by food enthusiast Cedra Alvey, published in early March of 2016, the word kebab means to roast. The term can be referred to as a meaty patty mix with spices. In Asian countries, kebabs are served mostly with rice and salad. However, it is now served in many different forms with bread as well. With the passage of time, kebabs have managed to find a very significant place in modern cuisines. Kebabs are considered to have originated in Turkey when soldiers used to grill chunks of fresh hunted animals skewed on swords on open field fires. Now, we won't be hunting any animals or having any open field fires in here today, so we're gonna go ahead and make fruit kebabs with the cream cheese dip. As Cedra mentions in her article, kebabs are now served in many different forms, such as meat kebabs, vegetable kebabs, fruit kebabs, and you can even do combination kebabs. And in a combination, you can do teriyaki chicken, onion, and pineapple to have all three. According to an article on Delighted Cooking published on May 6th of 2022 by food researcher C. Mitchell, a fruit kebab is a snack food that is prepared by skewing sliced fruits. Nearly any variety of fruits can be used. Mitchell then goes on to list many fruits that will be used, but for today we're going to use pineapple, grapes, and strawberries. Have you ever been in a situation where you've had to bring something to a potluck and had no idea what to bring? With this quick, easy, and delicious recipe, you can have no fear. As we move forward, we are going to learn how to pick ingredients, prepare kebabs, make the cream cheese dip, and most importantly, enjoy. So first off, you're going to have to pick your ingredients. For this, I'm going to use pineapple, strawberries, and grapes. I use canned pineapple because I'm not cutting a pineapple, and for the ones I have to wait to thaw, so you get canned. Grapes, you can use red or green. I prefer seedless. If you would like to spit out a seed later, you can use those too. And then fresh strawberries, you could use frozen again, but gotta wait for those to thaw. So we're going to start out by not spraying pineapple juice everywhere. Hopefully. And then draining out some of your juice. You can keep your juice and make drinks later. I think that people use them in like pina coladas or something. In fact, I'm actually allergic to pineapple, so I'm not eating this. We'll start there with one bowl. And you have to cut the tops off of your strawberries. I suppose you could leave them on too, but I'll cut them off. We'll start there. And then the grapes, you just pull them off the stem. It's pretty simple. I go in a pattern, so you can go random, however you want to put them together. So you take your skewer, you quite literally stab it, and then you stab it through your next one, and you just keep going. Now some people have the grapes. I don't, I got little ones. but you can do it with the bigger ones. I often see kiwis done on these too. You have to be better at cutting a kiwi than I am. But you can make them as long or as short as you want to. You can cut the sticks too. I just didn't bring scissors that I want to destroy, so we're not doing that. But you just keep going through that process until you get to where you want to be. And then for the cream cheese dip, maybe we're going to use 3 bowls. You're going to take a 1/3 cup of sour cream, maybe. And then a brick of cream cheese. I probably just triggered whoever knows how to actually open this. So there's an arrow in things. I think there is a way I just don't do it. And then you're going to take a 1/3 cup of powdered sugar. Yeah, I think we're going to end up at ish on this. And then you'll use 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla or fake vanilla, as I have here. And you just sit here and mix it all together and hope that it blends nicely. So other fruits that you could use for kebabs are pretty much unlimited. You can use apples, oranges, lemons, if you'd like to watch a funny face from a child. You can use melons like your watermelons, honeydews, cantaloupes, things of that nature. If you're gonna do a vegetable kebab, zucchini works good. Mushrooms, squash, tomatoes. I've seen some people put cucumbers in them. That one throws me off a little bit, but if it fits, I guess. Alright, well that's mostly mixed. Once this gets more to room temperature, if you're actually making it, it'll thin out a little bit, but my cream cheese is still a little not creamy. So, we'll go ahead and make a couple more kebabs. Either that or you guys are all gonna get to share one. My mom made these one time for I had a bake sale. I told her about, last minute, like a typical 5th grader or whatever grade I was in. And so she made these. I remember I brought them to school and the lady was like, "You didn't bake that?" And I was like, "That's what I got." Are you gonna take it or not? And she took it, so I suppose it could work good for that too. Your hands are gonna get sticky figuring that out. So that's pretty much making kebabs and making your cream cheese dip. Again, as you let your cream cheese dip not be pretty much frozen, it'll thin out and make it easier to use. It's a great recipe for using at your potlucks and stuff. You won't have to be worried about what you're gonna bring. It's simple. You can run to the store, grab your fruits and a stick, and you're good to go. You can skip the dip if you don't have time. You can pick whatever fruits you want, any vegetables. If you do vegetables or meats, you can grill them, you can smoke them, you can leave them raw depending on who you're feeding. You can do whatever you want. It works good overall. If you show up with these colorful fruit ones, you'd certainly be a talk of a show for most Independence Day things, watching all your kids eat them and things of that nature. So thank you guys for being here today, and I'm sorry that you had to waste your day.